So I recently started playing Shaheen as my main, and I'm at like God 2-ish. I'm about to get 3, which is just to say I'm not the best player in the world, but I'm no dummy. But the one thing I was being a dummy about was sliding with Shaheen, which I was really bad at. Like I could do the normal slide behavior, but I didn't know like all the ways you could access it, and I definitely didn't know how to do sneak cancels into slide. I would watch like Sephi and AK and the two other Shaheen mains in the world do that, and I had no clue how to do it. So I thought I would make the kind of resource I wish I had when I was starting my Shaheen journey to tell you all the different ways you can slide, the moves that lead into that like lend itself to the slide input, buffering the slide input, and then also the best way to build up the muscle memory so that you can start doing sneak cancel slides, which I think are definitely probably the best way to use slides with Shaheen. So I guess first thing we can start with is like the slide notation, like what it is on the move list, and it's full crouch. And then I think this is like a sure you can input. I don't play Street Fighter. It's one of those Street Fighter word inputs. But basically, you hold down, then roll forward to down forward, back to back or back to neutral down. It's down down forward down down forward. And I'm on my stick, but you'll know it's right if he does this little stutter step. And then you just press 3. And you automatically go into sneak on the side switch, and you're guaranteed a sneak 2. So the whole thing does 30 damage, 9 of which is recoverable. You can also stand up and try doing this, or whatever. You can do anything you want. But I would just recommend getting the guaranteed damage. So I don't have any advice for how to do just like regular crouching slide other than to just do it until you're good at it. But the cool thing about Shaheen is that you can buffer the slide input with other moves that leave you in crouch. And Shaheen has a fair amount of moves that do this for you. So one of my favorites is down 1. So you press down 1, but then you just hold down the entire time. Hello? And then immediately before the animation finishes, you can do the slide input and like buffer it so it comes out faster than it otherwise normally would. And you can do this with side step 2. You can do this with back 1. You can even do this if you jump with up forward 1 and then hold down and then buffer the slide input. So there are all these incredible ways for you to get a buffer on your slide. So I would look at those first as ways to implement slide into your game plan. Is after a low, do this. And a big thing to keep in mind with slide is that the value of the slide is not from the slide itself. It's in your opponent thinking that you might rip the slide. So you have to show it to threaten it, and then once they start ducking after your side step 2, you can just do while standing 2 or a hop kick and make them regret their decision to duck. So you really want to use it as a means to do some like psychological warfare on your opponent and not go for it every single time. Now we would get into the sneak canceling. And I had no idea how to do this. I was really kind of like lost, and I was I knew how to do the cancel because of like some of Shaheen's combos, like, so I knew how to do sneak cancel manually, but I didn't know how to convert it into a slide, and it was kind of tricky. And this YouTuber, Red Chambers, I'll put his YouTube in the description. He's a really awesome Shaheen player, and he uploads like long form chunks of his gameplay, and he does like really impressive live narration of like what he's thinking and what he's trying to do. And I just left him a comment asking him to explain how he does these sneak cancels, and he just explained like one thing to me, and then it made sense, and I like could do it. course, now that I'm recording, I can't, but trust me. So the first thing you want to do to be able to, to train your hands to be able to do the sneak cancel slides is to set the opponent in practice mode to standing block, punish, and then 2 or more, and then the fast high attack. And so what this will do is you want to do 2-3 down forward, and then you immediately want to cancel the sneak with down back. And this will train your hands to do it at the speed that you need to make it safe and the speed you need to cancel into the slide. And so there are two hit strings, which are down forward 4-1, and hold down forward to go into to sneak, and then 2-3 down forward. And you want to drill this on both sides, and you'll know you're ready if you're not getting hit by any of the jabs. And of course, try the other side. Whoops. So just really drill that until you can cancel the slides effectively and you're not getting hit by the jab. Then once that happens, you want to practice just doing a manual sneak cancel with down forward 3+4 and then down back. And then after you press the down back, in one quick motion, you bring it to down forward. And that, for some reason, when you're canceling sneak, that down back to down forward +3 is all you need to input the slide. If you're doing it raw, you need to do the full kind of like jiggle motion. But if you're canceling a sneak, all it is down back into down forward. And they're not two discrete things. You're not canceling and then sliding. It's like they're all kind of in one motion. And so what'll happen is you'll get this, and that means you haven't canceled. And you'll get this, and that means you haven't done the motion smoothly from down back to down forward. So really just practice getting a feel for that. You need to wait. If you try to do it like right away, he'll just do the kick. You need to let him transition into sneak so that you have something to cancel. Otherwise, you're just pressing down back. So it needs, just as soon as he starts going forward, you want to like pull him back. And another thing that could be a problem for you is maybe you're pressing just back and you're not down backing it. So just be really strict about your input history until you can get the raw sneak cancel into the slide. Then if you feel good about that, I think the next one you want to try is 2-3. So do 2-3 down forward, cancel it, just like you would for the block practice. And then do the slide. And again, you can't go too early, but the reason why I think you should do 2-3 after you can master this one is because 2-3, the sneak starts very early, so you don't have to like worry about it too much. Same with like full crouch down forward 4. It goes into sneak really early, so you can cancel it like rather quickly. So yeah, in order, I would try like in order of increased difficulty. This one, then this one, then this one, and then maybe even something like down forward 4-1. This one's a lot trickier because it takes a lot longer for him to go into sneak compared to like 2-3. So you have to let him get farther. See there, I canceled it, but it was like the wrong timing. There, I didn't cancel it. So you really have to make sure you're visually confirming that he goes into sneak, because it's really important that you have something to cancel. You can't do it too early. And then you can start doing like down back 2, down forward, and then cancel that sneak. Or down 3, cancel that sneak. So there's like really kind of infinite possibilities for going into sneak like this. But yeah, that was just a thing that really helped me, was thinking of it like, first, make sure you're getting the cancel, and then it's just one motion. Anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. I was thinking about doing a similar video about Tyla, his charge move. So let me know if you're the type of person that would enjoy something like that. Otherwise, good luck sneak canceling on people.